Hello everyone, it's Kristen Bryant from Hastings, Minnesota. I am here today. It's the first day of celebration, Love Celebration, and I'm working on cards for team members. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to pop on and just do a quick video. So maybe we'll get some people to see this live, otherwise you could watch it later. I'm going to be using Pick of a Season. It is a new stamp set that is available. You can get free with a $60 order. That's what Celebration is all about. Earning free product, which I love. I'm hoping to, this works on here. I'm doing my camera setup a little bit different today. So just trying to see how it's going to show on here. Oh, and it looks like it's in the right spot. Awesome. So this is a Celebration brochure, and the stamp set I'm going to use today is Pick a Season. This is a fun little set. It's got all different things that you can put inside the tree. And with this, you can get it free with a $60 order this month. Well, actually, it's through the end of February, so there's several choices you can choose. These purple little adhesive discs or sequins are also an option, as well as I'm going to be showing 3 products today. This is the seam binding ribbon in Fresh Freesia. So I'm going to start with a piece of Fresh Freesia. I already did this. This is the Dashing Designs embossing folder that I used on here. I just love this one, and it's often my go-to when I am creating cards. I just love the little texture that it gives. Now for the Pick a Season, I'm gonna be using Granny Apple Green. It's a green that I don't use a whole lot, but it is kind of a fun one. And I'm using Spotlight on Nature dies here. So these are 2 of the different circles that I'm going to be using today from that die set. That is a die set that I use a lot. I just think it's so versatile, and it's just a good one to have in your collection. I'm going to start here using the little tree, and then I'm going to take my stem, or not the stem, the tree trunk, and put that on here. I've got Early Espresso. And I'm going to put that just over here. And while I've got the green open, I'm going to take just a little thing of the leaves. I'm going to just put down here. So I've got that on there. Put this away. Now for these little flowers, I'm going to put those on the tree. In Minnesota, we do not have flower trees right now. It's just kind of brown and not too colorful, but it's still nice to think of trees with flowers on them. And so here you just can put those all over on there. All right, so here's my tree, just like that. Now I'm going to take a piece of the basic white thick cardstock. When I'm using it as a card base, I like to use the thick piece. We also sell just your traditional white cardstock, but I like having it more of the thickness of the regular cardstock. And I'm going to take some of the seam binding here. Seam binding is so easy to work with. It's one of my favorite little ribbons to do. It just ties so nicely, and it's really flat. Sometimes when you have really thick ribbon, postage will be extra on there. So this, I don't ever run into issues when I'm using seam binding. And so I'm going to edit, put through here. All right, I'm just going to trim off the extra. Well, this is my, I think I grabbed my oldest paper snips. Here, not, I'll have to switch that out for later. Okay, so I've got this just like that. Now I'm going to take, this is just the Granny Apple Green. It's the smallest of the circles in the Spotlight on Circle. And I'm going to have it just go like that so you see just a little bit of it, because I'm going to put the greeting over it. Now I'm just going to put a little adhesive in each corner here. And I'll put that on like that. And then I'm going to grab a bunch of dimensionals for the back of here. When I've got a bigger piece and I want it to stand out more, I like to be a little more generous with the dimensionals just to make sure it stays popped up. Nice to add a little depth there. All right, and then I'm just going to put that on like this. And then for the greetings, I'm going to use from this Simply set. I use this set a lot just because it's got so many great greetings that can fit most of the things that you'd want to send a card to for someone. But I'm going to do the thanks today. And so I just have a little strip here. So I'm going to stamp that in. And then I'm just going to take this strip is 5/8 of an inch. I want it a little bit bigger than a 1/2 inch, but not 3/4 of an inch. So this is right in between. So I'm going to put this on here. I'm putting it to the edge, to the top edge on this one and the bottom edge here. And when I do that, it seems to hold great where the ribbon is. It just kind of covers that whole area. So here is my finished card. Again, this you can make using many free items if you want. So with this celebration, when you spend $60, you can pick from many, many different things in this brochure. If you do not have this brochure and you'd like me to send it to you, put a message down below, and then I'll also put a link down below too, just that you can see all of them online right now too. So I hope you get time to create today and take some time to write out an encouraging note to someone and get that card in the mail. Have a great day. Thanks for joining.